Hi, I'm Sarah Wilder. I am looking to get certified in EC through 6 with STR and also with an ESL supplemental. And I am going to be teaching 5th grade RLA in Comal ISD this upcoming 2025-2026 school year. I wanted to become a teacher because I've seen the impact that educators make. And I actually, whenever I graduated high school, my senior year, I graduated summa cum laude from my high school, and I was able to honor a teacher that made an impact on me, and I chose my kindergarten teacher. All the teachers that I've had have always made a meaningful impact on me, and so I am very thankful for the opportunity to hopefully do that with my future students. Whenever I first started college, I actually started as a biology major, thinking that I was going to go to med school, but after my first semester, I kind of decided that that wasn't where my path was meant to go, and so I changed my major to elementary education and felt very secure in that decision and was made aware of that as I continued in my classes. I ended up having to go through 240 certification because I did not complete my student teaching semester. I did it for a few weeks, but then once I decided it wasn't right for me, I just didn't have enough hours through TEA. I had completed all of my exams and everything, but I was kind of missing that last section. And so 240 student certification was recommended by my school and by other people that I kind of talked to you about alternative certification programs, and it has definitely been the best choice that I have made. The advisors and everybody has always been quick to respond. They give specific feedback, which I think is really important for me, as I kind of like to know exactly what I can do to improve. It's very hard to sometimes, just kind of guessing. So the 240 certification does a really good job at getting rid of that kind of guessing game about how you can improve and what specific strategies are effective in the classroom, and they are very updated. So there's research and resources that support all of the strategies that they teach you, and they even honestly helped me in the interview process, getting all this information firsthand, because I was kind of going through it while I was also looking for a job. So definitely 240 certification provided me with a lot of tools and things to make me be successful and be where I am today. I chose 240 certification based on the good reviews that I had from different higher ups in my college. I also kind of had experience before with 240 tutoring, so I was kind of familiar with the program and the support that the program has. I studied for all of my official exams with 240 tutoring and passed all of them on the first try, so I knew that they were reliable and provided me well with tutoring practice for the tests, and so I knew that the 240 certification process would be the same. Immediately after applying, I was given an advisor, and she's great. And I always have random questions about things, and she's quick to respond, and things can be changed really easily. I didn't start out with an ESL supplemental on my certification plan, but it was super easy to add. I just had to kind of add it to my thing and take the test and passed it, and now I have that on my thing. So the advisors are quick to help you. They're willing to help you. I think that makes a big difference too. There's a lot of people that I've met that are supposed to be mentors but don't really necessarily want to be. So you definitely feel supported by all of your advisors, and even one of the first getting to know you things, they always say thank you. In my experience, all of the instructors I've had say thank you, and they even tell me I'm doing a good job on whatever I submit, and if you have a question about something, they always answer. I chose 240 certification because I was kind of lacking that support, and I definitely felt that. Some advice that I would give someone looking for an alternative certification program would be to really research the support that they have, and even just reviews. I think anywhere you can really find reviews. And honestly, I had no idea how many people had gone through alternative certification. There are so many people that go through alternative certification, and it's not something that's really frowned upon. It is just the same. As long as you have your certification and you've done what you need to do and you show what you know, schools want you. And it's not something to kind of feel ashamed about in a way. It is equivalent to any other certification path. And then just kind of another piece of advice too is just to keep going. It's not going to be hard. You're going to have bad days. Some things are going to seem so hard, and all of your experiences bring you to the path that you are meant to be on and will directly impact your future students, future colleagues, future parents, future administration. So just make sure that you provide them with the tools to be successful. I think that's one of the greatest things about being a teacher is kind of getting to see your students do great things.